Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nikki and this is day 17 of Vlogmas2020. In today's video, I will be sharing all of my top podcasts I like to listen to. So if you're interested in that type of content, then let's get right into it. Now, before I get started, I just like to mention these podcasts are not in any particular order. All of them are definitely my favorite podcasts to listen to. They all share different tips and tricks and have really good content. So the first podcast I like to listen to is the Dave Ramsey Show. For those that do not know, I am on a journey of becoming debt free. My goal is to become debt free within 5 years or less, and that was the first podcast that I actually listened to, dealing with money and debt. The next podcast I like to listen to is Amy Porterfield, the Online Marketing Made Easy. And I just started listening to Amy this year, and she shares a lot of different tips about launching digital products and just social media tips in general. The next podcast I like to listen to is the Jasmine Star Show. Jasmine Star, I'm one of her social curator members. She has a membership group called Social Curator, and she shares a whole lot of advice about growing a business on social media, and she shows up every single day. That's what I love about her. She's a brand strategist, she's a photographer, she's in California, and she's just seems like she's a really cool chick. So I just love the advice that she puts out on her podcast that I listen to about just getting out of your own way and just starting your business and really interacting with people, not so getting on social media just to sell, but she also teach you how to engage with people, how to interact with people, and then building that trust with people, and then eventually they become customers or clients. The next podcast I like to listen to is a new podcast that I just downloaded this month, and that's called The Money Nerds with Whitney Hansen. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to get out of debt, so I'm just trying to find any other money podcast that I can listen to just to get different perspective, because Dave Ramsey is not the only one out there talking about money and getting out of debt. So the Money Nerds, I actually found Whitney Hansen on a YouTube interview with somebody else, and I just, she mentioned her podcast and I just took a listen, and then I've been hooked ever since. She have different people coming on, sharing different side hustles and how they are able to get out of debt and start businesses and things like that. So I've been hooked on it ever since then. Another podcast I like to listen to is the Gold Digger podcast. I love the Gold Digger podcast. That's more of the most recent ones I've downloaded as well. And it's just all about women and them achieving their goals and all of that good stuff. So it's really, pretty much a new podcast. I haven't listened to the whole entire seasons, but so far so good. The next podcast I like to listen to is Becoming Her by Elizabeth E. And the reason why I like listening to her, she's a new podcaster, and I'm interested in starting a podcast too. So I like listening to those people that's just starting their podcast just to see, okay, what are they doing? Are they nervous? Do they seem nervous? Are they talking about it? And things like that. So Elizabeth E, she don't have many episodes on there. She's a new podcaster, but so far so good. She just talks about her journey and just basically just stop getting basically scared of doing things and just kicking fear to the side, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I'm thinking one thing and it just won't come out, but basically she's just kicking fear to the side and she's just doing a damn thing, and she's just starting her podcast and just doing everything that she wants to do, because sometimes I just feel like we overthink things, and I know I overthink a whole bunch of things, and that's the reason why I really don't get started with them, because we just overthink things instead of just putting it out there and just growing with it. Another one of the podcasts I like to listen to is Boutique Chat. I love Boutique Chat. I'm interested in starting a boutique one day, hopefully in 2021. That's my goal. But I'm a reseller right now. I've been reselling since January 2020, and it's coming up on my 1-year anniversary, and I just want to elevate. I want to grow. It's always been a goal to start a boutique. So Boutique Chat is basically that podcast I listen to just get that motivation on starting my own boutique. Another podcast I like to listen to is the Kristy Wright Show. Just like Boutique Check, it's almost the same thing, except with Kristy Wright, she's all about just starting your business. kick fear to the side. Just start your business. All the ideas that you have, just test them out. See which one you like to do, which one brings you the most money. See which one you have fun with, and just test them out. And just from those ideas, just narrow it down, and then maybe you can start a business from those ideas. The next podcast I like to listen to is a Reseller's Passions. I'm a part of the Reseller's Passion group on IG. The host is Leslie. She's a really close friend of mine, so I know her personally. Her podcast give a whole lot of advice about reselling and a whole lot of advice on social media. She's grown her social media authentically. That's what I love about her. She shows up every single day, maybe 2, 3, 4 times a day as herself. She also has a YouTube, and she's just doing it. Like, she's just out here living her best life. And I gravitate towards her because I just see myself one day doing all of these things as well. She's just like me, a passionate person, and she's just got all of these ideas, and she's finding ways to make money from it, and I love that about her. Another podcast that I like to listen to are reselling podcasts, and that is Flip the Script, Thrifters Villa, Team Pizza Podcast, Color Resale, Passion Together, and some of them have not released any episodes lately, but I like listening to those podcasts because it just gives me tips about reselling. I am a reseller. Sometimes I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what beginning to work for me because I'm watching what's selling for me and things like that. But it's also good to hear what are other people picking up, what is selling for other people, what are they doing that I might not be doing, what tips can I use in my business to kind of incorporate that as well. So those reselling podcasts I like to listen to as well. And that's really pretty much it. I'm looking for more debt-free podcasts to listen to because I want to learn more about getting out of debt. I want to learn more about building a business, especially on social media, because a lot of people don't like to share tips and tricks on social media because I guess they feel like you're going to get more followers than them, or I don't know. But I love the community that I'm in right now, and Leslie, she shares a whole lot of tips. She don't hold anything back. I've grown my social media. I still feel like I'm just a baby on social media, but I've been posting every single day since October, and that has really been helping me out with the growth, and I just show up as myself, and so can you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload a video. This month, for the month of December, I will be uploading a video every single day. I've been trying my best. I've been sticking with it. I've been doing great, and I just really can't believe I'm still going on with it. So thank you guys for listening. If you listening all the way through the end of the video, thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.